Ellicott City is a community. Everybody here works together. We plan events together. We work as a community to make things happen, like our music fests and our events that we do, like Shop Small Saturday, Black Friday, Midnight Madness. And everyone is you're just friends with everybody. You walk down the street, you know everybody, whether it's a customer or it's a business owner.
It just has that really small town feel, like everybody knows each other. Like all the business owners, they really have this strong connection. They all know each other.
All the stores, are independent. There's no chains. And whenever if there is a chain that moves down here, it usually closes because, people don't come down here for chains. They want cool antique stores, record stores, which there's a lot of that down here.
My shop got started, I opened business about 8 years ago, but it probably started 4 years before that, just collecting furniture. I just wanted to do a vintage store and collect furniture and paint furniture and have vintage elements in it. Well, I got a call Saturday night. I was in New York with my husband and my son, and one of the neighbors said, it's flooding, you might want to get someone down to your store and see what's going on.
I was on the way to Columbia Mall with my boyfriend, and I just remember seeing it all over the news. Everyone was posting about it on Facebook, and everyone was texting in the work group chat.
Back here in Maryland, we're getting a closer look at the immense power of that water that rolled through Ellicott City 2 weeks ago.
I wasn't there. I wasn't here. None of us were working that night because Kelly sent everyone home early, so.
We were in New York at the time when it happened, which it was bad that we weren't here when it was happening because I wish I could have been. I wish I could have known what was going on and been here. I think it was better to just come back and see it instead of witnessing it all happen, trying to save things. But over here, the water hit and the floor started buckling everywhere. And the ceiling has to be torn out completely. But they're not doing that. They're done over here.
Came home in the morning, and once we got here, we couldn't get anywhere near the street. It was already blocked off. We were on the hill right across the street from the store watching what was going on. We could barely see our buildings because the whole road had collapsed in front, and that's what the construction people were working on because they were afraid the building was going to collapse.
Check out Midvale, December 17th.
That is really crazy. This is the building, if you saw a picture of it, the foundation all in front of the store was gone, and the building was kind of sagging. And this is, I guess, what they built. I hadn't seen it. I guess this is, you can see the line where that wall. Yeah, that's the floor. That's all, under here there's nothing. And then, you have to talk loud over here.
Yeah. So, this was probably the grossest part of cleaning up because the water came in through the air ducts right here, and it completely filled up with water. So we were working down here, even if you just nudged it, water would come out. It was really gross.
It was really scary when, we didn't know we could be bankrupt. Not knowing what my mom was going to do for work or how our financial situation was going to be was really scary. And, every night coming home to my mom not knowing what was going to happen.
Here's our wall. These are chunks of the wall that came out. And everything is still dirty back here. And we have stuff, and this is still moldy. You can see the mold on it.
The situation, it's bad. you know, it was horrible coming down here the day 2 days after they took us on a tour. Anybody that had a business down here, and just seeing people's buildings totally gone, the water going through one side and out the other side. People lost their lives. Just the damage it's just amazing how much damage water can do.
This is their whole lives put into these buildings and these shops and their businesses, but I know a lot of people aren't coming back, which is really sad. I can't tell you how many people I've told, like, oh, this business isn't coming back, and they were just like devastated.
It's just what it's like to have, you know, something your whole family worked on for 10 years just come down one day and it's all gone and it's all ruined. That's something that a lot of people will never know.
So we finally got back open, and everyone's been out. They're supporting us like crazy. We had girls' night out a couple weeks last week, and it was like a Christmas day in here. People were just, you know, ready to shop, and they're waiting for us to open. We're having Shop Small Saturday this week, and I think it's just going to be probably one of the best days we've ever had, because everyone wants to just give us their money.
Honestly, we have been going through some times at the store that, you know, thoughts of closing before it happened. And to me, opening again, it was the right time to open again. But at the same time, to me, I was like, is it the right thing to do? Which, when we opened, I felt very good about it. I'm glad it's open again. But at first, you know, everyone's going to have those thoughts of doubt after something big like that. Like, is this the right thing to do in the same place where something just bad happened? But, I mean, when the store opened back up, it was nice to, you know, finally see it come back together the way we saw it 5 months ago before it all happened.
I like it here. One of the business owners at Little French Market, she couldn't open, but she made sandwiches and just took them in a wagon down the street and was feeding everybody that was here. Sandwiches and drinks and snacks and stuff. So it's just, we do what we have to do, and then, you know, we come back. And no matter what happens, we always come back. We always bounce back.